Hey there everyone, once again this is Bilbo the Vulture. It's time for more Let's Play excitement. The excitement of Let's Playing Gran Turismo 2. It's exciting for me anyways. I don't know, I have to admit, the way that, just in terms of video views, my LP of Gran Turismo 1 went, I can't exactly, walk around with a chip on my shoulder now about, oh, nobody's gonna watch Gran Turismo, I'm gonna do it anyways. FT dubs. Um, because, while it wasn't, significantly more successful than my other LP series, it wasn't really significantly less successful either. It was just, it was just going. But last time was episode 1. But yeah, last time was episode 1, Attack of the Clones, I guess. So last time we had the Attack of the Clones. This time, no, it was Phantom Menace. This is Attack of the Clones. And by Attack of the Clones, I mean B license test. Or sorry, standard A license test. You will notice well, actually I don't know if you'll notice. I can't even remember if it's true now. I believe we have more licenses that we have to get now. They used to be CBA and then A International, and now we have, what was it? B and A Regional, and then IC, IB, and IA. But anyways, we've got high-speed braking now. You will brake going much faster than B license test, longer braking distance, use distance markers. We can do all this stuff. Can't we, folks? You and me, living for dreams. Oh, and it's an even... Oh, okay, this is just the high-speed braking test. Oh yeah, I totally failed that. Fail. There's no need to see that. Hey, but it's a new record! I should have gone into the options and changed the default view, because it's funny, in more recent driving sims, I do like the, technically in-car view, but I don't know. Gold prize, bitches! What? Haha! Talk about your learning curve. So, yeah. I mean, basically, it's just a timing/reaction test, which I guess I passed with flying colors, or the flying color of gold. Cornering and braking in a Legacy B4 RSK 98. Instead of simply braking, you must brake while turning. What? Note how the car moves outwards when you apply the brakes and inwards when you release it. Apply and release brakes gently and quickly to control braking while rounding a curve. Okay. I'm going to have to get more of an idea of what you're talking about when this test starts, but... Oh. Brake at the end of the curve. I was thinking... I was thinking I needed to cross the finish line at a certain amount of time, not that I needed to stop at a certain place. Well, okay. Not the best time, but it still gets me a bronze. I probably did not need to, like, sort of do the little falter at the very end there, as I did. I probably, if I had just continued on, I would have been just fine. Intermediate cornering in a front-wheel drive, front-engined car. Follow the line called a record line that shows the ideal path of the course. Apply solid braking when entering the corner to lower your speed. And it is an Acura Integra Type R. Known outside of the United States as a Honda Integra Type R. Well known outside of North America. They may have also called them Acuras in ye old Canada. Well, that wasn't the way that they wanted me to do this. Let's see if it is much slower than the way that they wanted me to do this. Yeah, it looks like it. Still, I completed it successfully, so that's a good run. Carry more speed out this time. Will that help? Yeah, it did. It was enough for a bronze prize. It's an unconventional line. Some would say the wrong line. But again, you know. Ooh. Alright, so this is a cornering test using rear-wheel drive car. Note how differently the car handles compared to a front-wheel drive car. The response to fishtailing also differs from front-engine front-wheel drive. Practice both kinds of cars to get used to these differences. It's true, folks. With the actual momentum of the car being coming from a push from behind as opposed to a pull from in front. Hey, silver prize! Don't give up till you drink from the silver cup. So, that worked out well. But, it's the idea that, let's see, intermediate cornering, braking 3. Practice cornering with L-shaped turns. Even though it's an L-shaped turn, smoothly follow a circular line. Practice accurately tracing a line through the apex, the point at which the car is close to the inside of the corner. Ah, see, now this is what the whole street, or the sweet science of street races is all about. Racing on street circuits. This will probably not do the job. Yeah, just barely though. Yeah, it went surprisingly almost alright. But basically, race tracks that are set up in cities, they block off city streets to do them. See, interestingly enough, and you can see it there, at least the way that I felt like driving it, because I was using a lot more gas and a lot more brake and being a lot more macho about it, the first run through there felt like it should have been faster. And yet you can see, by the end result, no. I was overdriving the car. Okay, so this is again the front engine rear-wheel drive car. Toyota Altezza, sold in the United States as the Lexus IS. I think the IS 300, most of them were 3-liter inline sixes. Okay, this is going to be a really slow run, but that was a lot of fun. There's a guy that parks near where I work that has the station wagon variant of this car, which I always thought was especially cool. I am kind of weird in that I think station wagons are cool. Yeah, bronze prize. Don't even care. I'm gangsta like that. Apply cornering with an S-turn. Ooh, a 3000 GT Turbo MR. You remember the Mitsubishi 3000 GT, which I think they called... Wait, is this a 3000 GT or is it actually a... something else? Excuse me. Practicing attacking corners in a high-powered four-wheel drive machine. Four-wheel drive cars, known for high stability but poor turning performance, have many peculiarities to watch out for, including record line tracing, timing of accelerator use, and fine steering adjustments. Yeah, because I think in all of the Gran Turismo 1 applications... Oh no, it is Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Well, I followed the line reasonably well. I don't know whether or not that'll actually translate into results. I translated into enough of a result. The car wasn't very steady, but I managed to still follow the line, oddly enough. Attacking corners in a high-powered FR car. Oh, okay, this is going to be a Supra. That's going to be very... Yeah, they're giving us powerful cars at this point. Powerful cars. I say powerful cars even though, like, advancements in engineering in the past several years. Alright, well, I'm obviously not going to... Advancements in engineering in recent years have meant, like, you can get a Camry with, like, almost 300 horsepower now. Cars are heavier now than they used to be because they have a lot more safety equipment and that's actually going pretty well too. Nuts. Front engine rear wheel drive cars, folks, are they end up being the fastest sort of a car, generally speaking, but are the most difficult to drive well. And quickly. It's because, let's see here, sharp turn. This cornering test uses a combination of right angle corners. Smoothly follow the cornering line. And let me guess, this is going to be the same thing in, yeah, okay. So they're just sending us through these sort of basic style series of corners. Oh yeah, wow, we were going fast. Yeah, that was never going to work. You can see the mouth they put on the redesign of the 3000 GT. Which I'm not sure. Those might have been in the previous Gran Turismo game. That's probably a slower slowdown than we needed, but it was still enough for bronze prize. Yeah, it's kind of like got like a big guppy mouth now in the front. Oh! That's right, I said big guppy mouth. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another license. How does that sound? When we've done that, maybe we'll call this one a video. We'll make it a little bit of a short video. How's that? And I can decide for myself whether or not it is time to start looking for those international licenses. Oh, that went pretty well, didn't it? Yeah, it went just fine. Bronze prize! Let's exit out of the bronze prize running. Be vulture bitches a license. Yeah, let's save the game. I'm gonna overwrite the file. It's big file to overwrite, folks. It's big, and it's only on the family channel. Tell you what, while this thing is saving, I'll go ahead and begin saying my goodbyes. It's kind of a short one, but you know, it's just the testing rounds. You might want to skip this one entirely because all it is me going through those tests. I don't know if that's significantly more or less exciting for you all at home than watching me like race against other cars, because I am a car apparently. Anyhow, this is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play Gran Turismo 2 Simulation Disc, Simulation Mode. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye now.